Well, first, let me make sure they have the legal right to do it, not the moral right to do it. I think the mistake you're making, in my view, is that you're thinking that the way you protect your mission statement is by not hiring people or firing people who disagree with the values in some way of the institution. And I think that that's not the case at all. There was recently a case at Erskine College, and I interviewed Bill Crenshaw, who was a professor who was fired for believing in teaching science and for publicly talking about this, rather than the requirements of biblical inerrancy that the college Erskine thought should prevail. And I think in that case, again, the university, and this is a fairly recent development at Erskine. It used to be a much more liberal institution. It became more conservative, more under control of religious authorities, and it started, no longer hiring Jews or Catholics and not allowing the teaching of scientific accuracy on evolution and creationism. That this became an issue where I think the administration of the university is perfectly free to spout its irrational views about creationism, but it should not fire professors for believing in scientific ideas. And that, I think, is kind of a fundamental tenet of academic freedom. And so it's not the case that the university doesn't get to have a mission statement. It gets to have a mission statement. It gets to use its powers of persuasion and its powers of running the university to try and espouse these values, but it doesn't get to get rid of all the dissenters. And that, to me, is the key thing. Just as a university at a liberal college may espouse values of diversity and say it has these commitments to diversity, it doesn't get, therefore, just because it's got diversity in its mission statement, it doesn't get to fire the people who criticize the ideology of diversity. Oh, there is no point of a mission statement. It's all crap. But, at least that's my view. But, if somebody wants to have, obviously a mission statement is something that has to be lived in practice. You have to go out and day to day say, here's how this mission statement applies to how we do things on our campus and what we believe in these specific debates that come up. That sense of mission statement is fine, but a mission statement should not be, an instrument of authoritarianism. It shouldn't be the point that everyone must agree with the mission statement. You should have everything on a college campus open to debate, including its mission statement.
Here's something that gets me, right? If you're pro-choice and you apply for a job at Liberty University with its mission statement is pretty clear, is not pro-choice, okay, you can't work there. Are there a shortage of universities and colleges you can go to with a pro-choice viewpoint? And on the other hand, but flip it around. How many colleges and universities can pro-lifers be out of the closet in? Even Catholic ones.